And I thank the Assembly for finishing it off today.
God bless you, Michael.
Contrary to what you heard, basically it's just going to be another tax, and I'm still waiting for the money from the lottery that was supposed to go to education. So if you believe the money's only going to go to the MTA,
Yeah, man.
you're a little naive. Okay. It's great to be here. I congratulate all the members of the leadership and membership of the new MBNA. We know it sounds like a bank, but that was unintentional. I'm concerned that I feel it's not against any other group. It's simply another avenue to be driven to ensure the vitality and viability and positive future of this community. It's regrettable that the Manhattan Beach Community Group chose to remove hardworking, dedicated, and effective chairs of a few committees, which sent a clear, deliberate, and chilling message that there was to be no working together, and that it was all or nothing, just a hardline decision that convinced this new association, the membership, that there was no alternative. So here we see democracy in action, which equals more people involved in ensuring the cleanliness, improvements, and security of the community. Good luck to all, and congratulations, and I thank my wife Sheila for being part of it so strongly back. Okay, 2 or 3 questions? Sure. Yes, young lady. Oh yeah, not all the meetings. I won't be able to attend either groups all the time. I can tell you that. But I will be going to both of them as much as my schedule will permit. Ooh, from a family member here. Oh yeah, I guess.
All the officers and board trustees, please stand with the swearing in.
Thank you.
There we go.
I took this from the Jewish war veteran, so I have to switch this around a lot. I was helping people be sworn in yesterday and Sunday. We'll kind of wing it in a way. I'd just like to start off by saying this. In the presence of all assembled, and then would you state your name? I, and your names? Okay. Hereby assume the office to which I have been elected or appointed. Eventually, we will be total more elections, I'm sure. I do hereby pledge my word of honor that I will faithfully discharge the duties of my office to the best of my ability. I promise to support the Constitution of the United States and the bylaws of the Manhattan Beach Neighborhood Association. And if you're inclined to say this, so help me God. You're all appointed to your new chairs. Congratulations.
Barbara, do you have any questions about the swearing in? Oh, no. We don't have any copies printed up at this time. Let me move on with the meeting now. I'd like to bring up the chairman of the Public Relations Committee and our secretary, Edmund Dweck.
Oh!
Thanks, Alan. Good evening, everyone. I really applaud you all for coming out. Thank you so much. we've formed, we've created this group based on tremendous values, good values, family values. I've come to know these 13 people that I'm associated with as my own family. You know, I'm a very strong family person. I'm part of a family business. I'm part of my synagogue here in Manhattan Beach. We've taken our families and we've made them into one. Numerous occasions, various topics, almost anything we can discuss, we can feel, and we can relate to. This particular group has that same feeling. You know, these are my friends, these are my compadres. I can speak to them. I've spoken to each one of them over the last few days as if they were own sibling, you know, brother, sister. I mean, I call them, I need advice, I need to relate, I need to this and that. This is exactly what a group should be formed from. Solid foundation, close people, looking on the same page, not, well, I'm here and you're here. No. We had a meeting last week. I want to relate some comments from that meeting. Basically, I went around the table and I had everyone, not myself, not the president, everyone on the table. I want you to tell me why we're here. Why did we form this group? Is there any particular reason? I've got numerous responses. Trust, value, open communication, honesty, being able to work out problems, democracy. I mean, that's the forefront of our country. We are a democratic world. There are numerous parties in any society, whether it's Democratic, Republic, or anything else you want to throw into it. It doesn't mean that people need to be one against each other. If you take a Republican and a Democrat and you put an issue in front of them, they have to try to resolve it. That's what they're sworn to do. Whether they agree immediately or not, ultimately they must come together and bring a solution for everyone as a whole. That's what they were brought for. They were here to either put the Constitution together, bring the people with one another, solve the problems. If there's issues, sit down, work them out. Don't say, no, we're not ready for something like that. No, we don't believe in that mentality. That's not what this group is about. This group is welcoming you tonight and every single meeting we have, as well as every day of the week. You are welcome to contact one of us, and we will contact you. Before I forget, I just want to let everybody know there are applications. If you're not a member, please consider joining. There are applications out there. There's a press release that mentions our mission statement and our points. We encourage you. Those who have joined, we thank you wholeheartedly. If you haven't joined yet, please consider joining this group. This is your community. This is your neighborhood. You have rights to speak up. You have the opportunity to say something and be heard and have that taken to our local elected officials, whether they're in New York City or in New York State, Albany, or even the federal government for that matter. If there's something that pertains to this community, you are a part of it. You have every right to come up, speak up, and be heard. So please, we encourage you all, come to our future meetings. We have very exciting meetings coming up. The agendas are amazing, trust me. We are very excited about this. It's our neighborhood now. It's our children's neighborhood in the future. Let's give them what we want for ourselves. Let's give them a better place.
Thank you. Before we get into committee reports, I'd like Billy Katz to come up from Kingsborough.
Just an update on what's going on at the college. Next Wednesday evening, we invite the Manhattan Beach community, including the audience tonight, friends and family, to the last